Hello guys, welcome back again to some photography. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Retouch Pro in Photoshop. As you all know that some of you are actually know how to use Retouch Academy in Photoshop, but you don't know how to retouch using Retouch Pro in Photoshop. So I'm going to show you how to retouch step by step, how to retouch using Retouch Pro in Photoshop. As you all know that if you install that software, it goes in extension files. So we are going to come to Window and then extension and look for Retouch Pro. So after that, as you can see, our Retouch Pro has popped up. So all you need to edit this photo is right here in Retouch Pro. It covers all materials used to edit photos, all the brushes and all of them. And you can see it has some actions like frequency separation, skin tone, dodge and burn, skin glow. All of them you can work upon the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth and form. And here you can change the color, you can change the color of the clothes, details, and it has some presets as you can see. And it has this print toning and color filters. So all you need to edit these photos, you can find them in Retouch Pro. So I'm going to show you a quick step by step how to edit using Retouch Pro. So firstly, we are going to zoom in our model. As you can see, in her face, she has some blemishes. So we are going to first remove these blemishes by duplicating the layer, the background layer, by pressing Ctrl J, and then we are going to come to this Retouch Pro and select this brush. As you can see, this is also here. This heating brush is also the same, as you can see. It's here and also it's here. So we are going to remember we are going to use the Retouch Pro. So I'm going to come and get this heating brush. We are going to remove these pimples. So as you well know how to use it, you just have to sample the clean part and then replace it with this pimple, or you replace these pimples. You have to get this clean part and then replace the pimple. So I'm going to sample here. You have to click Alt and press Alt and click and right click, and left click, and then click in that pimple. As you can see, it has removed. Then repeat the process. Repeat the process. Repeat the process. You sample the clean part and then make sure that your brush is very small to get the best of it. You can see how it works. It works perfectly. And please take your time while doing this to get the best of it. As you can see, we have worked upon the model's pimple, and here you can see the before and after. This is the before and then after, before and then after. So after that, come and merge these layers, then come back. As you all know that to the first step to skin retouch, we have to use the frequency separation. So I'm going to come and click in the frequency separation. As you can see on our layer, they have made a layer of low and high. So as you well know, that is the step taken when you are going to apply the frequency separation. So after that, come and select the low layer. Come and get the lasso tool, and then come and circle. Then come to brush, then select the perfect brush for your skin, as you can see here. This is the before and this is the after. Then go to another part, select the part, then go to bra, then Gaussian bra, and then so far you can see our before and then after, our before and then after. After that, you can actually come and use the mixer brush tool to make it perfect, or to smooth our skin perfect. You can come here and get the mixer brush tool. Make sure that this first layer up is deselected or there is hidden to apply the mixer brush tool. Remember, some of you have ever tried using Retouch Academy but I'm trying to show you how Retouch Pro works. It can also give you nice and perfect edits if you are good at editing. Remember, it has a lot of options to use: the eyes, the nose, you can see them, the red removal, the skin glow, the skin tone. So I'm trying to make our skin look perfect. Remember, when you use lasso tool, it misses some parts because you can't circle some edges, so have to use the brush or the mixer brush to make those edges perfect, or to look perfect, as you can see here. So after that you have finished using the mixer brush tool, you can make our layer visible by pressing this eye icon, as you can see. So here you can see our before and after, then our before and after. And if frequency separation is too much, you can always play around with the opacity to reduce it. So after you have done, you have finished the frequency separation, the next step we are going to play around with the skin tone. As you can see, our model's skin has a lot of colors, so we want her to get one perfect color. So what we are going to do is we are going to press Ctrl Shift Alt E to make a copy layer, and then after that we are going to come and click in skin tone. So here there is a lot of skin tones, as you can see: almodo, golden, honey, natural, warm, bargain. So according to our model skin, I think we are going to use, let us use the honey one. So you are going to come and click in this black layer to mask our skin tone. So we're going to come and click in honey and then come and change to brush tool. Make sure that you select soft round brush tool and make sure that the opacity is 100 and the flow is 100. You can reduce on the opacity, like around, let me use around 30. I think it will be the best one. So come to our model skin and start shading, and please take your time while doing this to get the best. So as you can see, we are trying to change our model's skin tone because she had a lot of colors. As you can see, so after that, the next thing what we are going to do is we are going to play around with the eyes, I think, to whiten the eyes. Come to lips and teeth and then white eyes. Click in this mask and then make sure that the black is the background layer. So come and start whitening our eyes, as you can see. And if it's too much, you can always play around with the opacity. I think that one is very perfect. So the next thing is I'm going to play around with the skin glow. In order, I want our model skin to pop a little bit. So we are going to come and get a brush and then start shading our skin model, our model skin, sorry. So after that, come and make a group of these layers. Put them in one group by holding and hold them and drag them to the group. You can here see our before and after, or our before and after. So after that, come and press Ctrl Shift Alt E to create a layer. So what we are going to do next is we are going to remove the reddish in our model skin. So I'm going to press red removal to remove that harsh red in our model skin. Come and press this black mask, then make sure that the black is a background layer. Come and start brushing our model skin to remove that excess reddish in our model skin. Here you can see our before, and then after, our before, then after, our before, and then after, our before, and then after. So after that, the next thing is I'm going to play around with the dodge and burn, and I will drag this layer, this group, and put it in the group I made. And see our before and after. The next thing is we are going to play around with the dodge and burn. So let us use dodge and burn and see. I'm going to come and click in dodge and burn. After clicking, as you can see, it's already in the group. I'm going to open the group. As you can see, it has burn and dodge. Remember, burn are the shadows or shadows on the model skin, and then the dodge are the whites on the model skin. So I'm going to come, remember you have to select the brush tool, and remember it's a soft round brush, and make sure that the hardness is at 0%. So I'm going to come and select the soft round brush. So I'm going to come to these highlights. I will just draw lines. I will just draw this line to these highlights. Make sure that you look for highlights on your model skin. I will just draw the lines on the highlights. So I will come to these bones and also draw lines. So after that, I'm going to come on burn and also doing the same. So after that, we are going to make sure that these lines fade in our model skin. So I'm going to come to Windows and look for properties, and you can see we have density and feather. So I will drag this feather until these burn lines fades in our model skin, as you can see. And then I will come again to the dodge and also do the same. Come to properties and also drag this feather, this feather option, and drag it around where you see that it fades in the model skin. Right now you can see before and after. You can see before our model skin is looking flat, and right now after it has given us shape for our model skin. But you can see it's too much. You can always come back and play around with the opacity. To create the perfect skin. And here you can see before and after, and if it's still looking too much, you can always play around with the opacity. You can see before and then after, before and then after. So after dodging and burn, so the next thing we can play around with the contrast, I think. You can play around with the contrast. You can put these groups in one group for better preview, the before and after. So after that, you are going to play around with the contrast. It's trying to select our model skin. So you can see whenever you press in the contrast, it's already applied. You can see our before, then after, our before, and then after, our before, and then after. Our contrast is already applied. And remember, if it's too much, you can play around with the opacity to get the best results. So I think around around 53 is good. So as you can see, you can retouch perfectly using Retouch Pro. So if you are there and looking how to start editing your photos perfectly, try this method or try this Retouch Pro. It will make your photos look perfect. As you can see, it has a lot of feathers. It has a lot of option to use. You can see you can play around with the face, clothes. It has presets, has toning. So for today, I have been playing around with the skin retouch. So in the next part, I'll be playing around with the face, presets, and other things. So that's this for today. And if you are there really wanting to get presets to quicken your work in Photoshop, you can buy our presets under this video description. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to get more videos like this. So stay tuned.